What am I doing to help the bees? Well, I raise queen bees, and I try to raise the best queen I can.
You're famous for that.
Yeah, and so I think that's pretty good. I really do believe that quality is more important than quantity. I'm not trying to raise 100,000 queens a year. I'm trying to raise the best queens I can a year, and I think that it shows. Paying attention and developing a system to raise the best fed queen cells, which go on to make the biggest, fattest queens, is real important. Selection process. Right now, so many beekeepers are saying the queens don't last. Queens don't last more than 6 months, or surely in a year they're gone. And I think through selection, which I don't think is being done properly anymore, through selection and resist the requeening every year and every other year, constantly changing the queens in the hives, you can find that stock that will go on for years with the same queen, and then supersede. And supersedure is the right way for a beehive to requeen themselves, not by swarming, but too much stock is unselected, and it's not selected for against swarming. And so the propensity to swarm in some of the colonies we have now is horrible, and it destroys the honey crop. It's one of the worst. It's one of the biggest factors in reducing honey crop and reducing viability of our colonies. So that's one of the things I do, is I think proper selection.
Fair enough. Where people can find more of your work and things that you're
well, I have loads of YouTubes under Michael Palmer. I have a website that I'm not really a website.
I'm gonna leave a link here in the description so you can find more. Those links.
One of my employees is a professional, and so he just insisted that I have a website. So
I think he's correct.
Now I have a website at FrenchHillApiaries.com.
Okay. A link here in the description below. Another question, very simple. What got your attention in this meeting?
What got my attention in this meeting?
Good and bad.
I appreciated some of the better science and some of the presentations that were more linked to me for queen rearing and selecting for resistance to diseases, and that's really what fascinates me. And some of these talks just went to show that it is possible. We've been battling this varroa mite for 30 plus years, and finally things are started. There's promise. There's hope that we can develop a bee that is tolerant of the varroa mites. And what do I find lacking in this Apimondia Montreal meeting? Practical beekeeping. The whole thing seems to have been one scientific talk after another scientific talk, and another poster with graphs and circles and arrows and charts, and another one with graphs and circles and arrows and charts. I really think that this organization needs to include some kind of practical beekeeping in the meeting.
I think that's correct. I didn't see much of practical beekeeping posted at all this year.
No.
Yeah. And last year in Turkey, I saw many more.
Yeah.
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 All right. Thank you very much, Mike.
Great.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Great to see you again, my friend.
friend.
Take care.
Take care.